Today's word Today's word I want to define is slider. Slider. Here in the Cleveland area, we have the Cleveland Indians, go Tribe. And our mascot is Slider. That is not what I'm talking about. It's not a baseball word. Well, it is, but I'm defining the coin terminology, the coin word slider. What is a slider? A slider is a coin that is about uncirculated, and it's so good, it could be AU, it could be BU. AU, BU slider. AU means about uncirculated. BU means brilliant uncirculated. And in between there you have UNC. Old school UNC, if you see UNC UNC, that generally means 60 points out of 70. BU typically means about 63 points. And CHBU, which stands for choice uncirculated, that would be your 65 points or above. Choice BU, CHBU. But a slider is somewhere in the 50s, almost making that 60, almost making the UNC. And you know, if you're getting a nice example of a, let's say if we talk about an Indian head cent, I see that abbreviated IHC. You're talking about an Indian head cent, and you're collecting. Well, for your common grades, you know, you want to have detail on that coin. You want to have extra fine or better. But if we're talking about Morgan dollars or peace dollars, a lot of times that word slider is used. It could be, you know, 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. You submit that for grading. It could come back at a AU 55, maybe an AU 58. And it could be an MS 61. You know, it's right there. And it's so tough because what is a third-party grade? That's their opinion. Now, is it one person who gives their opinion from a third-party grader? For example, NGC, PCGS? No, it's not one person. It's a couple different people looking at that coin, and I believe it's an average of those three or however many people that look at that coin. So, you know, and that's the thing. We're all human beings. We're all human beings. And our eyesight goes. And, you know, at PCGS and NGC, they pay these people to grade the coins. And interestingly enough, you know, they paid people by the hour. Then they paid people based on how many coins they graded. And they started grading more coins. And then they said, you know what? We're going to actually pay you by the hour again, but we're going to pay you a little bit more. They tried to find that medium because, you know, of course, if you're paying me per coin I grade, I'm going to grade them quicker, you know, and you know, you could watch videos about that if you are subscribed to the PCGS YouTube channel. You'll see in one of the videos they explain that. But nonetheless, it's a slider. It could be one way or the other. It's pretty good. There's some scuff marks. Now, by definition, in AU uncirculated, there has to be original luster. Now, if it's been cleaned, if it's a coin that has been improperly cleaned, I don't think it could be a slider. The word slider is gone. Okay, if it's improperly cleaned, it's boom, it's gone. It's either AU or you know, about uncirculated, details, you know. or UNC details. Slider, you cannot use that word slider if it's been improperly cleaned. It has to have original luster. Of course, it's going to have bag marks. We're not talking choice uncirculated here with limited bag marks. We're going to say it definitely has bag marks, and there's a little bit of luster on there, and it looks pretty good, but you're just not sure. That's a slider. And, typically sliders, that word slider is used for large silver coins. We're talking Morgans, we're talking Peace, we're talking Franklins, we're talking Walkers. Larger $50, dollar-sized silver coins use that word slider. I appreciate you watching. This is my opinion, not fact, but my opinion of the definition of slider. Yeah, other people are going to have their own definitions, and why don't you leave your definition down below? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.